WrestleMania 18 and 19 review coming out right now. Alright, WrestleMania 18 took place in the Toronto, Ontario Sky Dome in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. What an event it was, people. Let's go to it. RVD versus William Regal for the Intercontinental Championship. Good match. William Regal was kind of a little bit, slow-ish. Rob Van Dam, got always landed on his head, as he always does. But overall, decent match. European Championship match, Christian versus DDP. I believe DDP retained his title. Man, what the hell were they doing with DDP? I mean, first he comes out as a stalker, right? He comes out as a stalker for Sarah Stalker, and then he comes in as a smile, and all he does is smile. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Good match, though. What really excited me about WrestleMania 18 was the hardcore hardcore championship title changes they had. Goldust versus Maven, Alright. In comes damn, I forgot the hardcore match. It was so complex. I forgot who came in. Goldust versus Maven for the hardcore title. I remember somebody came in. I don't remember, but somebody came in, took the title, and then ran with it. And Crash Holly, I'm not really sure you got the belt, but then, it was the end of that match. Can't really rank that match because it was interfered. Johnny Poole performed Tearaway. That was pretty damn good performance Johnny Poole did. The Hardcore Championship match continues backstage. The Hurricane was crowned the Hardcore Champion, I believe. Kane versus Kurt Angle, decent match. Ric Flair versus The Undertaker. Now this was one of the, if not the best match that WrestleMania provided. Ric Flair versus Undertaker. This was a brawl. This was a good fashion ass kicking, and both guys got their ass kicked pretty damn good. Undertaker was bleeding. Well, not really bleeding, but Ric Flair was busted open. You can see blood coming right through his white hair. I mean, it was awesome. Undertaker goes 10-0 and stealing that, DDP right there. Then we go to the Hardcore Championship. Continues backstage. Hurricane, Molly, and Hurricane action. This is where Molly Holly betrays Hurricane. She hits him in the head with a frying pan and wins the Hardcore title. Very, very awesome. Scott Hall versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This was awesome, man. I mean, Scott Hall wasn't really that good in this match. Nash was okay, but Stone Cold delivered 4 stunners, and what I really loved was the last stunner he did. The great big ginormous stunner, the WrestleMania stunner. Was like, he gave the stunner to Scott Hall, right? And then Scott Hall jumps in the air, right? He jumps like, I swear to God, he jumps like 10 feet. He launches himself, goes like that, and falls backwards on his back. Jumps in the air like 10 feet at least. Well, I'm exaggerating, but it was awesome. Okay. We go. Oh, I forgot Edge versus Booker T. See, I got so excited for that match that I skipped Edge versus Booker T. Edge versus Booker T. It was very fun when Edge did the Spinneroonie. Edge won the match in his hometown. Hardcore. 4 corners elimination tag team match for the World Tag Team belts. The Hardy Boys and the Dudleys versus the Dudleys versus APA versus the Billy and Chuck. By the way, since I'm running close out of time, I will not do WrestleMania 19 review today on this video. So this is just WrestleMania 18. Anyways, great tag team match it was. I loved it when Jeff Hardy smacked Stacy Keeler's ass. It was sexy. It was awesome. No comment there. Bill and Chuck retain. Good match. NWO backstage. Hardcore Championship continues. Molly Holly and Christian action. Mighty Molly tries to run backstage. She's in a hallway, and then she walks in. She gets hit. Like a door slams on her, and then Christian appears and 1, 2, 3. He's the hardcore champion. Hey, at least he walked out with gold. And then we go to not the main event, but actually, in a lot of people's minds, the main event. But it wasn't the main event in the card, but the big match. Hogan versus The Rock. Icon versus Icon. The crowd in this arena was pandemonium. What Gorilla Monsoon would say. It's pandemonium. Pandemonium. I mean, the crowd was all for Hogan, man. They were booing. They were absolutely booing The Rock's ass. Which is why Rock turned heel later that year. But, anyways, The Rock got the pin, and it was amazing, man. The crowd was electrified. Electrified. I mean, the crowd was so into this match, more into this match than I've seen any crowd get into. Great match. We go to the Women's Championship match. Triple Threat versus Jazz versus Lita versus Trish. Good match. I think Jazz won. Trish came in her hometown in Toronto, but lost, unfortunately. More action with the hardcore title. Christian and Maven action. As you know, Christian goes in a limo, but then Maven does a schoolboy, pins him 1, 2, 3. Maven steals the cab, steals Christian's cab, and takes his stuff and the hardcore belt. Funny. And then we go to the main event. Christian wrong guy. Chris Jericho versus Triple H. Alright, in the main event, Chris Jericho versus Triple H for the Undisputed title. Very good match. Triple H got his revenge on Stephanie. He pedigreed her. Then he pedigreed Chris Jericho. Very entertaining match. Triple H won the title. At one point, I liked Triple H from then, but now I don't. But anyways, that was a spectacular WrestleMania. It lived up to the hype. WrestleMania 18 was the showcase of the Immortals. And it was the showcase of the Immortals. It lived up to the hype. Icon versus Icon. I give it a 9 out of 10. I'm DANIELROKKZ. You can't see me. What the hell am I stealing things from John Cena? I hate John Cena. You know how much I hate John Cena, right? So I'm just going to say this. I'm DANIELROKKZ. And you know what? I am gone. Bye.